Hey, what's up everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Chinese Parents, and probably the last one. But anyways, in the previous episode, in no particular order because I usually don't remember, we had, I think, our second Lunar New Year. It has to be because it's already near the end of the generation, or whatever the turns that we get, right? We managed to get one. We messed up on the second one. The second one we barely got the very edge, but of rejecting it. So regardless if we get it on the very edge of rejecting it or not, we wouldn't get it anyways. So whatever. Anyways, we got that. We completed the challenges that we've seen that apparently they're random. Like they're random from a set of challenges, but they're in no particular order. At least that's what it seems like. And even though it seemed like there could have been another one, because I really don't remember how many I finished in the previous generation, and I don't remember either if we got the IQ one. Oh, we did Einstein. Einstein's mom. So that one we didn't do, but we challenged 5. We won those, all of those right there. What else did we do? I think we completed a goal that required some 7.5k, I think, of imagination. I don't remember what it was. Treasury manager or something like that. We got that right there. We did another China's Got Trait show and we won. I don't remember. I haven't been counting them now, and I don't remember at this point. I don't have any notes for that one either. And we won. I think this would be the near last thing. We won the what's it called? The class president election, and it seems like that is the way to win. Just spam the promote button, spam it, and you might always win. I don't know if it's the case all the time, but it was the case all 3 times for ours. I think it's only 3 during this generation or playthrough. And it was the case. I'm like, just might as well go full promotion and you might just win all of them. Anyways, aside from that, we've also been getting purchasing new stuff. We got the 5 years of Gaokao entertainment thing that is very good in giving us, it gives us 100 of each stat across the board. That's, I guess, redundant that I say that because I said of each stat and then across the board is the same thing. Anyways, we also got the tattoo thing that it takes away a lot of stress, but also it takes away a lot of satisfaction, 20 and 20. But it also gives the 100 a charm that we're not getting over here. But on the other hand, it would be better to just go straight 5 years of Gaokao, because 100 charm compared to 100 of everything else probably does not outweigh it. Going for the full stats. That's just about everything that I can recall right now. And now we have 4 turns left, including not including the one we're on right now, so that would be 5 total, as it says here, 5. We have an exam left. Regrettably, I don't know if it's regrettable or not, but we're topped up on 200, and we'll see how that goes. I'm holding off. I've been purchasing a lot of these study skills things, but I've been holding off a little bit, so we can drop them down, or their cost, as much as possible, to also purchase as many as possible before the last turn, or before the last 2 turns. Maybe when it says 2 turns left, we'll buy a bunch that we can, as many as we can, that we seem like, oh, these seem like they're not that expensive, buy all of them, and we still have left over, and the next one, knowledge, we'll buy them. Anyways, we have this event and we have a test, or an exam, however you want to say it. Same thing to me. So there's a 4 right there. That isn't the worst thing to try and get, but the problem is that there's more green than anything else. But there isn't green on here, so I kind of want to just get rid of the green and everything else in general, actually. And just like go full yellow. Oh no. Oh, I messed that up. I actually was gonna get that one after. You know what? Just go full yellow. Full yellow. We're gonna throw caution to the wind here. In full yellow. It's gonna be super expensive. It's gonna cost us a lot. These are gonna be useless. So we got, oh, we still don't got the 4 yet. So we spent damn 138 action points to get 300 of this. Was it worth it? Probably not. But we got 300 points right there. No one's gonna take away that satisfaction from me. 300 points. I think it was the dumbest thing ever, but okay. Yeah, that was not a good outcome. We're just not getting any yellow. Yellow! To get at least that one right there. 26 left, dude. Nothing. If we can get purple, we might be able to get this 80 over here. And yeah, get that right there, at the very least something. Because that is it. There is nothing else to get that we can get. We still need, yeah, that right there. We still need the 2. We're obviously not gonna get it. That's the end of that exam. A bunch of knowledge points. And I feel like waiting to the next one to get anything. Yeah, event. Sensei, why am I learning coloring? Oh, the king of hiatus. Draft of your cereal. I heard that. Okay, moving on. This is the best thing ever. It'll drop it down like this. We'll see how bad this goes. You know what? This drop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move it in the slots. Like that for now, because then it'll be too high. It'll be too low and drop that down too low. That's what I meant to say. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh no, this is not negative. If it was negative or bad, I would go with excuse me. We game creators work really hard, so don't argue. Just play the game. Plus 20. Yeah, I understand that it's not easy. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do this, so that is from there. It's the level of skill that is required to make the game is clearly above me. So that's like the very minimum that I can, you know, using myself as an example. I wouldn't be able to do it. So that's the very minimum right there. So it's obviously be above me. So you know, any those skills. You see a vagrant clad in shoddy clothes. You've heard he used to be an indie game developer. Ooh. But it was positive to us, at least. It was a positive experience. You study until 9 AM or later every night, feeling as if there's no breathing room in your life. Mine's constitution, but everything else is technically good. Here comes the tattoo. Bam! Ooh, Chinese tattoo trait. And the legendary tail. I think the legendary tail was not even legendary, if I recall correctly. Get out of there. It was epic. Yeah, there it is. Wait, was it epic previously as well? I'm confused on that one. Request. There. Oh, we can get it too. Oh, right on the first one. These are probably the last things, and we have extra right there. I just grabbed everything. Got him out. So apparently the trait is the only thing that is gender specific, not the book itself. I think we'll see in a moment. Let's go into here real quick. Get some knowledge. Ooh, that was even better. I probably should have clicked that right away. So this is gonna, yeah, just do that right now. It's obviously not gonna do that automatically. So 29, 17. Okay, not the best, not the worst. I don't see anything else that would be good, but I do need to spend some points. I'll spend some there and a little bit of knowledge. Probably there. Okay, we'll stop there. I'll go here. I don't want to spend the 15 points that asks for, so, or costs. Nice. Probably should have done this first. Okay, not the best, not the worst thing. Constitution is still super low, so I'm gonna grab that right there. Here. Ooh, right there. 23, not the worst thing, not the best, but still decent. Yes, there is no next level. There are no more free action points. I'm gonna go with one of these. There's a red one as well. Not something I really care for, but just to not keep it too low. I think I'm just gonna go straight. Yeah, that right there. Let's go for this choice thing. We're not done anyway, so we can continue, see what we get over here. You get 2 little sleep while preparing for the exam. And you're often unfocused. Your mom buys you 3 kinds of supplements and you decide to take Oral Blue, American Ginseng, thick chicken broth. I kind of want to go for the Oral Blue. But the thick chicken broth, I feel like it's too low rank. I was going to say low level, but... Well, actually, I think I was going to say low class. But no. The thick chicken broth seems like... Yeah, no need to be offended. I mean, like, compared to everything else, the thick chicken broth would probably not... Well, if I were to think of how much knowledge and intelligence Mother Lee or Mama Lee has, if it were Mama Lee's mother, then I would probably think that they would choose the thick chicken broth. But Mama Lee would probably go either American Ginseng or Oral Blue. I'm trying to think in that aspect. This is too like, well, it is also kind of classic. The ginseng also, but Oral Blue is kind of weird, and I kind of want to go for that. So let's go for the weird thing. Drinking. Oh, minus 50 stress. Oh, minus 50 stress. I was actually going like, as soon as I saw minus 50, and I'm like, oh, that's terrible. But then I saw stress, and I'm like, oh, good. Drinking it raises your spirit considerably. Not the worst thing ever, I guess. So now we don't need to do the tattoo thing. What did the tattoo thing give me, anyways? Well, it's not in there. It's common? It's common. Ugh. Disgusting. Let's go to our schedule. Clear that up. Go into here. We have the exam book. Mark it full, except for... You know what? Oh, that is 200. Now, I'm looking for something that counteracts the stress. And the best thing that there is actually this one. It's kind of a waste, but it counteracts stress. And that's the good thing. Yeah, this is definitely better, obviously. We're going to go tattoo stickers at the end. Free mobile games. That's 20. That's the best thing. And now let's look into here real quick before we continue on. That's a little over double. Not the worst thing, so we'll grab this. No. Not the worst thing, so we'll also grab that. As well, right there. We got a part-time painting project. The teacher for the Gaokao Fine Arts training might be from one of the top 8 schools. Make sure to pay attention in class. Might as well go for that. That's just about the minimum. Algorithms, these won't help you with Gaokao. You're just wasting energy. Yeah, these are still kind of high. This one's twice as much and this one's 250%. more or less. This is not the worst thing, but we were trying to go into the food industry, so go for this food sculpture, which is funny because I think we got it also with the Gen 1 with Mama. This one is at double the cost. This one's less than double the cost, right? 170 is 340, I think. Twice. Yeah, I think it is 340. I'll say it is. Events, no, nothing there. Yeah, we already got that. Did we just get it now? I think we did just get it. Got it now. This is a little past double. It's not the worst thing. I'm gonna go with classical Chinese because it does give memory too, and EQ. And that is it for that turn. Envying midterm exam takers. You think back at the high school entrance exams, and now they just feel like child's play. Breaking up couples. The teachers break up couples at school and stop them from seeing each other. Minus 50 charm. Is this for me? Well, I don't have any, anyone I'm wooing or anything like that. That's my son. Well done, Big Heart. Dad says that getting used to stress will make your heart bigger. Well, 100 Constitution, I guess. But we're getting 300 already, so I don't think I need any requests now. Yeah, we already know that one. A little bit of stress, but a ton of satisfaction. And that's why we go with this one. Oh, it didn't drop it at all. Bit confused on that one, but okay. Okay. Nothing new. We're probably not gonna get anything new, so those 5 request points right there are gonna get wasted. But I don't think it's a big deal. It doesn't really matter much. Let's go into here. I think getting knowledge as much as possible would be the best thing. So since I didn't get any extra there, let's move on. Some points right there. Knowledge. Even though it's kind of hidden, get the knowledge. 22. Here. Get the random. Oh, knowledge. Exactly what I wanted. Damn. Oh yeah, move on. There's nothing for us in this one right here. Probably should have gotten that one first. Grab this. Yeah. Little extra there. Grab this. Move on. I think we should move on now. Grab that one. Grab this one. That one right there. This one right here. I'm going for as much knowledge as I possibly can. I don't need to grab anything else. I don't think. Unless there's like nothing else to grab, so. Come on, give me more knowledge fragments. Ah, crap. Move over here. You know what? That's it. The last one. I'm not gonna risk it. Just grab another one. I know that was the one at the bottom, but it wasn't going to uncover anything new. I don't know why I keep looking back at this, as if something new is gonna happen. Obviously not. Shop. Cash in. Lost. Can we draw another one? We can. Buy it. Get out of there. Get over here. Events. Come on in. I've come by many times after that show aired, but I haven't had the slightest chance of even getting in. The line outside is miles long. Ah, and it was all your idea. Business is booming, and I've had to change into using a reservation system. I just couldn't handle the number of customers I had before. Yes. After I heard you had made that change, I set up a reservation at once, but I still had to wait 2 months. But you are an important part of this establishment. If you would have told me, I would have arranged a table for you post-haste. You're a real busybody these days. I haven't had a chance to even meet you. I heard that the television station has drafted you up a special show for you. Yes, I think they're starting a show called Mr. Chef, or something of the sort. But I don't know any of the details myself. Haha, aren't you happy now that you won't have to inherit the family fortune? There's no need teasing me, okay? Have a seat, and I'll head back into the kitchen to work. Just order whatever you want, all on the house. Then I'll go ahead. Nice! So I'm advancing in the culinary thing, but I don't think I'm gonna get very far anymore. Events, keep going. Even though the big website was more successful, our website was able to retain its uniqueness. Money isn't everything. By the way, have you thought of what you want to do for our next project? Don't know. I don't know what to do with my free time. Oh yeah, we already heard about that one, the algorithms thing. And we'll do the score last, so we gotta check on what we're gonna get next. Something about going to an art school. Isn't painting about making yourself happy? Why do you need... Huh? Isn't painting about what? Something. Approval of others. I'll go study too. Keep you company. Alright, let's see what we can get now. Still too high. Not the worst thing. Both of these are kind of like on the fence, but I may get them anyways. Way too high. Game engine architecture. Wow. Algorithm research. Not the worst thing. Maybe we can go with financial management. Debating 101. It is a bit expensive. It is kind of twice the cost. This one's not the worst thing. So let's go with this right here. This as well. I want to go with kitchen management, but it is kind of steep. It's like triple the cost, even more than that. I do want to get the debating one because it is kind of cheap, quote air quotes there, compared to other stuff. I'm gonna go with this one right here. That one as well. I don't want to get these right now. There's nothing really that needs EQ. Oh, this needs EQ. Okay. It's a bit expensive, but we'll grab it. I think that is it for this turn. These are dropping down, which is I'm gonna go for those two hopefully. And if I can, I'll get kitchen management as well. I don't think I'm missing anything now. We have the score, so we're gonna stop there. Score. Exam marks. 90 of 150, not the best thing ever. Math of 150. Our science and arts comprehension are like the highest ever. A B. Not the worst thing ever. Face remains unchanged. Our schedule, same thing. I don't feel the need to change it at all. Actually, I may change the tattoo stickers. Why? Because our stress is just low. It's the lowest it can be. New trait, secret of success. So that is the gender specific trait, something tells me. Mama's happy. Hurrying around. You notice yourself going at max speed, whether you are bicycling or even walking. Stress is up, satisfaction up though. Constitution up as well. Strong subjects. Some students ask you for guidance on your strong subjects, wanting you to share your experience. Why is EQ down? Because I'm like, it says 140 on the thing. I don't think that's good, but I don't know. Drinking coffee. I think I've said this before. I'm not a coffee guy. I'd rather drink, what is it called? Matcha latte or something like that. I'm more on the sweeter side of things. So yeah. You doubt that drinking coffee helps your studies, but actually I've drinking coffee before, and I went through this phase about 10 years ago, 8 years ago, maybe more, like around my early 20s. Drinking coffee, and I would always put excessive, like too much sweetener in it, and I'm like, you know, it would actually not, probably because of the sugar in that I would add, probably that's why it wouldn't keep me up. It wouldn't wake me up. Coffee actually made me sleepy, but it was probably because of the sugar crash from what I put in there, so it was kind of counterproductive to actually drink coffee. So I'm like, what's the point of drinking coffee? Yes, I'm not a coffee dude. Anyways, moving on. Bunch of new stuff. You are very tired, but the senior year without pain is year without gain. Okay, I keep going into that like it's something that's gonna be new in there. Okay, shop. I might as well spend my money on that. Anti-stress myself. We got a 9. Third prize. We got 2 of them. Which one was it? The 26. Little bit of cash. We can buy another one. Yeah, sure. Why not? Get out of there. Satisfaction is already maxed up. 5. here. Nothing that great. We need a... Oh yeah, that's what we need right there. Next one. This one right here, this one in the corner. No! I missed it! I wanted to click on the other one. Now it's stuck in the middle and I kind of don't want to get it because I'm not gonna uncover too much. Oh yes! Next one. No. Oh, I think we're gonna stop here. Which one should we go for? Constitution? This one right here. Yeah. And we can do a job. Go with that one. 1.2.3. Meh. 10. We'll go with the events first. Cecilia. I don't remember. We've never seen Cecilia before, have we? I don't recall at all, actually. Have we? Maybe we have. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna say we haven't, because I can't trust my memory enough to assert that I have. King of Hiatus. Mayao Hiyazaki. Hiyazaki, this is my apprentice. Hello, Sensei Hiyazaki. I am the King of Hiatus' apprentice. I want to learn about anime. Oh, look at dude. I don't know who that's supposed to be referencing. I recognize the spark in your eyes. You will work hard to better your skills for sure. Alright, I accept you as my apprentice. Well, thank you so much. So we still haven't gotten the literature one. It probably is after famous works, or maybe after a little bit more after that. Exam speed. We still have 1400 here. We're not at the worst thing ever. So we have one last turn to get things done. So looking down over here, that's at the very minimum. Business promotion 150. Kitchen thing is I definitely want to get it. Let's see which ones that are cheaper. That one is definitely cheap. It's definitely on the cheaper side. And so is this one. That's double. These are dropping down, but they're still pretty high. This one is better, but it didn't give me anything good, except for charm, which is not what I was looking for. I was actually, I thinking about it now, I kind of remember that. I'm like, oh yeah, that thing didn't give me anything but charm from the previous generation. Like thinking about it now, so that's dropped down to double the cost instead of a little bit over. This one's a little bit on the higher side, but it's still good. Short-term investment. This is the one we didn't look into previously, so we gotta look into it. Hopefully I don't forget. Is it a job though? It was a work, right? Right here. 30. Oh, maybe we did look at this. Copy others, earn money. I like it. 30 energy for 75 per turn. We'll try to do that at least once in the last turn, in the next turn. Hopefully I don't forget. We have the painting project as well. And the manga assistance is a 10 for 10, so 1 for 1. This one's a 2 for 1. And a little bit extra. I don't think we have anything new, but I'm still checking. Shop. Was I already here? I was. Okay, so this one is at the very minimum, so I think I should grab that. Let's see. I do want to get this, but it's not where I want it right now. This one's at twice the cost. This one is at a little under twice, and this one's like triple. No, a little over double. I'm gonna stop getting anything there, but that means I'm not gonna be able to get anything past this one. We did want to go to the kitchen management thing or the culinary arts. So, oh yeah, we also need to do this one to see if we get the literature one. Ooh, let's go first for that one because that was our main one, and that one because we're trying to get. Oh, that one gave us memory. I thought it wasn't gonna give us memory. Yeah. So see if we can get the literature on our last turn, because this is basically our last turn now. We have a little bit of nearly nothing, but a little bit of knowledge there. Let's move on to the next one. I think we should just keep it as is. I don't think there was anything new, right? Because the investment thing, oh, that was in the financial stuff. Financing 101, it was not that one, that was the management something. Where is it? Oof, I don't even see it. I am just scrolling around like crazy. Financing 101. Financial management right there. I think that's the one we got, right? Nah. We're just gonna go straight Huanggang exam book. Mom's happy. We got some money. Even though it doesn't matter, this is the last turn now. Jinxed. Last year a student fell seriously ill the day of Gaokao and wasn't allowed to take it. Ooh. A little bit of stress hurrying around, a little bit more stress. Worship. The best student is rumored to have passed the entrance exam of 2 prestigious universities. That's the altar, 100 IQ. Alright, so we got literature right there. Will we be able to get it? It's 378. We have an exam to get as much knowledge as we possibly can. It's soon time for Gaokao and finally time for you to grow up. Don't be nervous, just give it your all. I'll make you chicken soup in the morning. Ha! Probably if I would have chosen the chicken soup, she would have been happier. Anyways, so you'll be fit to and ready to beat Gaokao. Obviously don't have anything, but cooking in foreign languages. Literature. We'll go for it just to see what happens. So we have a test. We gotta try to get as much knowledge as we possibly can. I should probably try to avoid going for those bigger, like, triple ones. Let's see. We do need 2 of those. So hopefully we can get more yellow. Because there's a lot of red. But not enough yellow. There you go. Solve it now. The purple one is probably the one to go to. These 2 screwed us up real bad. I'm gonna have to refresh that. Get that green out of there. 20. It's not the best thing, it's not the worst. That's 100 points already so far, I think, right? There's a lot of green going on here. And that isn't good. The yellow is oh, I kind of want to get I kind of want to get that over there. While getting this. Purple's out of there. We just need 2 more green ones. Come on, green. There it is. Now triple. We gotta refresh this. That is definitely not good for us. We have a bunch of those, so we don't need the red. Oh, might as well do that. Free. We're not getting that many points. It doesn't look that much, but we can get the literature one at the very least. Of course, I would want to get more. We have a ton of red here going on. We don't need that much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of the red. I need purple. So we can try to go for this one or green, but there's only 1 red, so we really don't need that many. And then there's also yellow, so get rid of this red, that red, that red. Let's see, if we get rid of this one, we can get the double purple. That solves that problem. And there's the yellow. We don't need much purple, but it is there. We don't need that many of these. I'm gonna get rid of 1. I feel like it's in the way. We need yellow. This green and that red are gonna get in the way. I'm gonna get rid of that one as well. Yes, do that one. We got more. Yeah, we're getting up there. Now we're not wasting as much as we wasted on the other one to just get 300. I don't know how many I've gotten so far. We had like 200-ish. I can't remember. I can't remember. So We have the 2 purple right there. That red has to go. Yeah. Which one would be the best one? This one seems to clear up a lot. So I think I would go for that one. We have the red. We have almost the green. We can do that now. Go for it. Hell yeah. And that one too is a freebie. And there's two more, but choose the one that, obviously the one that gives us the most. Why would we waste it on something that isn't gonna give us much? I'm gonna get rid of that just so we can, well, that did extra, but so we can get rid of that right there and drop it down. We need green, that's what we need, but we do not have it. And these 2 green ones aren't gonna be of any use. Only one is gonna be of use to us. The single one here, or the other one. But we still need more green. That triple red, probably not gonna happen. We already have the double yellow right there. We don't need these purple ones anymore. Ooh, not looking very good. Yeah, I knew that I was gonna do that, but I needed to drop it down because it's just, I'm not getting any green. Come on, green! That was a waste, I know, but... And only for 20? Even more waste. More of a waste right there. We can't renew, and we have a lot of purple ones. They're just in the way. We need that one right there. Oh, no. I want this one up here. There it is right there. 80 for 20. Obviously better this one. Okay, that's done right there. We don't really need the yellow at this point in time anymore. The purple would probably be the best bet. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, that's working out a little bit, but we don't need that right there. Particularly, we need purple. Ooh. So close, yet so far. Because now that's stuck there. We're gonna have to get rid of this. No, that's the end. No more. That's it. We couldn't get any more. So that's it right there. That's all the points we got. 876. Not the best, but not the worst. We said we're going for literature. It's kind of expensive. EQ drops it down. This one's at the very minimum. So I'm going to do a little bit of calculating to see what I'm going to get, to see if we can get as much as possible. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I just did some quick mental math off the top of my head, and I'm gonna go for this one first because it's the one at the very minimum, and it gives us supposedly EQ and imagination affect this. I'm hoping I would get both of them, or at least EQ to drop down the literature one. We got both and a little bit more EQ, so that one did work out how I wanted it. To drop this down 370, we're not gonna get it just yet. I do want to get the cooking one. We can't really get anything else. Everything else really is out of our league. That 123 is not the worst thing to get. Neither is that 152. But I haven't calculated if any of these will drop this down a little bit. We need to make sure we keep enough. So 200 right here, let's say, it drops down to 500. So that is affected by imagination, memory, and constitution. The things we want to give imagination would probably give imagination, memory, and or charm. If it drops it down a little bit, we'd be able to get literature and that one, and that would be it. If not, we're kind of screwed over. So I'm gonna go with the 120 something. What was it? This one right here, right? Imagination. Well, it could have been better. Not the worst thing ever. What's the point of learning these sculptures? Pretending to be a thinker? Still 370. We have about 210 points left. We can still go for this. They gave us a lot of everything else. This one's at 148, but we won't be able to get the literature one. I want to get that just to get that goal done. That's kind of what I'm going after here. So that's the only thing we can really get. So click it. 120 and 120. We have 15. We got the goal. Complete the goal. We got 100 knowledge, so that helped out a little bit, though I don't know if we're going to have enough for anything. It's just there. Yeah, the test is done, is over. Nothing to get there. We got a bunch of events here. Okay, so this is a change of scenery. We're in a kitchen. I'm feeling quite overwhelmed and flattered. This is the first time you've ever invited me, and you're inviting me into the kitchens nonetheless. Aren't you afraid I'll learn your art in secret? Stealing my culinary secrets. I thought you only knew how to eat. Hey, don't underestimate me. I've been spending a lot of time learning about cooking as of late. To fully savor a meal, one must know how to make it. Ha! You're welcome to try. Once you've learned some more, I can always test you and see where you must improve further. You really do like cooking. Naturally. After all, it is the vocation I have chosen to undertake for the remainder of my life. Ah, I knew it. I knew it from the minute you decided to forsake your family fortune. Yeah, we already know all about this. Not interested in this thing. Alright, so I think we are at the end of it. No requests, no nothing. Gaokao is right there. Shop. Get a little bit of that going on. Spend the last bit of money you have. Oh, and we haven't checked on this. We lost. We have 300. Let's go for that, even though we could care less about that one. Acting training. Study? Oh, acting training right there. It added on to the thing, but we still didn't have enough. And if we would have had enough, like 150, I would have gone for the exam speed anyways, not for the acting thing. Or maybe I should have gone for the acting thing, just to see what it would have given us. But that seems to be about it. Just real quick, traits. We got that one trait. Where is it? It is not here. Secret of success right there. Trait gallery. It doesn't have to be a gender specific, so I think I missed one, but I don't think that was the one. Nobody know. Where is it? Chinese tattoos is also gender specific. There it is right there. Family, IQ, talent. Anyways, Gaokao. Many winters have passed, but I still remember that day as if it were yesterday. It was in the middle of June when I accepted the first great challenge of my life. My parents took me to the examination hall. Once there, I had to wade through a sea of countless of parents to reach the gate. I turned around, waved, and then went in. My whole being went tranquil after finishing the last subject. Is my high school life over? Yes. It was over before we even had the time to bid it farewell. I felt a sense of relief during the days of Gaokao. However, the ensuing summer was filled with anxiety about the future. At least until that fateful day when the admission letter lay quietly waiting for me on the table. Admission. Dear Bai. That is a terrible score. Congratulations, your Gaokao score is 578 of 750. You have been admitted into our school. Please bring this letter during registration. Huazhong Agricultural University. I don't remember what school Mama Lee had. I often ponder whether life before and after Gaokao is different. I think, and I was actually going to say something else. I think this is the same. This is the same as our previous one, but I'm still going to read it anyways. And I know I just broke that immersion. I don't know if there was any. Anyways, I think the biggest change is that you stop being a child, at least in the eyes of your parents. I miss the days I spent with them. No matter what, my past memories are beautiful ones. And those friends of mine, Voltaire enjoys publishing, well, except for this is obviously not the same. Voltaire enjoys publishing books, fooling the lottery, and spying. Isaac Newton believes that getting hit on the head can lead to great things. Ali Ma, a multinational technology conglomerate who imitates Michael Snackson. My best friend Phoebe Liu graduated at the same time I did, and we slowly lost contact. Well, I don't know if we were best friends. We only had like 2 in our relationship intimacy thing. Now that I think of it, because of how my parents educated me, I also have a few idiosyncrasies. For example, I continue improving myself with the wish of becoming great burning in my heart. I stand straight, feel no fear, and follow my heart. My whole life is filled with passion and vitality. I feel I can face most things head on. I persevere in my endeavors and don't give up as easily. Reminiscing. This looks like the stock market, either stock market type thing or flights. Now that university life is coming to an end, I, as well as most others, have set out to find work. In the end, I became a speculator. The stock market fluctuates and speculators turn from sad to happy, or the reverse. I am one of them. Chance and happenstance is part of being a speculator. One day all is bliss, the next hell comes knocking. At least you get to see the world's different spectrums. IQ talent plus 3, EQ talent plus 8, image or imagination talent plus 3, memory talent plus 3, and constitution talent plus 3. Before you know it, you have a steady job, but your parents start fretting about your marriage. I don't remember what Mama Lee got, if it was also a steady job or something else. I knew that my parents would urge me to marry. Ultimately, they recommended me a few suitable partners. There was nothing for it. I just gave it a go. So we're going to go for the 2% one. So Phoebe Liu, supposedly the one that we were being friendly with. Look at that. I just noticed. She is a lawyer and has 200,000 yuan. A salary, I'm guessing that's yearly. How about trying to date her? I did say I was going to go for the lowest, so I'm not going off that the description is better. Jennifer Yue. I don't know if this one was one of our candidates, and neither do I remember Sheila Lee. Anyways, loves tea, wearing a wristwatch, and has a thing for passionate guys. Loves wearing pink stockings and has a thing for irritable guys. I probably still wouldn't have gone for either of these two. I don't like either of those descriptions. 20% and 10%. I'm going to go for the 2%, which I doubt I'll get. And just to see what happens if we don't get like married or anything like that. So shopping, being in love, playing games together, being in love, many kisses. Miss you, miss you, miss you. Make a proposal? Failed. I don't know whether it was due to materialistic reasons or because of my personality, but she rejected me. In the end, you can but compromise. Instead of finding your love, you marry a stranger you've never met. Oh, so it continues on. Okay, good to know. No partner stat bonus. The day has finally come, and you see a new life being born. I've finally become a parent myself. You there. Yes, you. The one in front of the screen. Will you keep my child company? This generation has already ended. Please return to the start game in the main menu to continue your save in the next generation you've inherited. Plenty of stats, so our next generation should fare better. Return the title? I'm just going to do some quick last things to look into here, and that's about it, but we're not going to continue any further. So generation 3, we got 15.67%. I think we had ended the last one with like 7% ish, so we'd like kind of just doubled that right there. IQ talents, well, talents in general. So we got 26, 36, 24, 38, and 41. They're in different order because it starts IQ, EQ, Constitution. Imagination is actually the last one. Memory's in the wrong spot. Whatever. Well, it did increase, I guess. It does increase, obviously. It doesn't decrease at all, ever, I don't think. As you can continue going on. I just want to start the game real quick, just for one thing. Time flies. The former child has grown up and has become a parent of their own. I just want to see what happens, what our parents look like now as adults, and our previous character, and just to see if there's anything good, like what what kind of stats we have in our mental thing over here. I'll just take a look at that, and that's basically it. Who would have thought that I would become a parent myself? I'll be sure to give my child a good education and not to repeat the mistakes of my parents. Something tells me that our partner is going to be some random person. Yeah, I thought so. That's what I thought right there. I don't know why I thought this one. Like, it's probably going to be the generic thing. Whenever you go back to your family home, I can't help but think you're exactly like your father. What are you looking at? Come and change the diaper. I don't care about that. We're not going to look at that right there. That's not our business. We're going to look into this right here. Cute and childlike innocence. Dad, bye. Profession, speculator. Pocket money, 80 a month. It's better than what mom gave us, or now, in this case, grandma. By a little bit, not by much. We probably would have gotten something way better if we would have been able to marry Phoebe, whatever her last name was. Though supposedly the last name goes first in, Asian culture, but anyways. Probably shouldn't generalize that. So pocket money, 80 yuan a month. It's better. With the 200k yearly salary, we probably would have gotten something better. Maybe. Then again, it probably just bases this off of who the parent is or who the previous character was. Personality traits: self-reliant, fair-minded, passionate, brave, and relentless. So it probably did just go under the texture or something like there. Voltaire. Family tree. So it goes up. I thought it went down. So it goes up. We obviously already know that one. Gaokao 441, two-faced challenges 1, married a schoolmate. Best-selling author. And then us over here, speculator. Oh, there's a bunch of shit here. Failed a blind date. Though kind of knew her, but we did lose contact because we only had 2. I think if I were to do this again, I'd probably do it with trying to be friendly with someone. But I don't know. Anyways. Gaokao 578, so we did better than our mother. Became the class president 3 times. Acquired the talent show gold award 3 times. I think there's 5 total per playthrough, I think, and 5 face challenges 1. So technically we did better. She went to Qinghai University. We went to Haozong Agriculture University. Anyways, and we are another male again. But that's gonna be all for this playthrough and this series, and I don't think I'm gonna continue this until maybe further on in the future, if I decide to come back. Oh look, you did the cross-eyed thing. Oh, those eyes move individually like a chameleon. That's what it seems like. Anyways, I'm not sure what game we're gonna do in the next series or the next playthrough. It might not be something new or recent. It's just something that, like I always do this. The games I choose are games that I like. I've had some requests, and because of their games that I like and that were already on my list anyways, I just bumped them up the list, and I acquiesced to those requests. I had another one that was in the request. That was one that they wanted me to check out. It was not the kind I liked, that I would want to play, so I didn't. Not succumbing to peer pressure. There was no pressure there. It was it's a saying, so to speak. I didn't do that. But anyways, for now, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be all for this playthrough. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe for more future playthroughs. Hit that like button if you liked the episode. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.